Ancient books can bestow upon us knowledge, wonder, and wisdom. A few books, however, should never be read. Some claim that these books are cursed, putting in danger anyone who dares to read the pages. Hello and welcome back to our channel, The Juicy Truth. If you've got a thirst for knowledge that never quits, then make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to never miss an update from us. Here are 5 of the mysterious books you should never read. Number 5. The Book of Soiga, aka Aldaraya Saiv Soiga Vokor. Aldaraya Saiv Soiga Vokor, also referred to as the Book That Kills, was written in the 16th century and discusses demonology. According to reports, there are only 2 physical copies of the Book of Soiga. In 1994, one was rediscovered in the British Library. The other belonged to John Dee, a scholar who spent his entire life deciphering it. Dee received a very specific warning that anyone who deciphers the final 36 pages is doomed to pass away within 2.5 years. Fortunately for Dee, he never succeeded in fully understanding what it really meant. The Bodleian Library in Oxford is where you can find Dee's book. Number 4. The Codex Gigas, aka the Devil's Bible. One of the largest in the world, according to records, is this medieval manuscript. Written in the 12th century, according to legend, by Herman the Recluse, a rebellious monk who had violated his oaths. 2 people are needed to lift the script because it is so heavy. The monk was given a death sentence because he had broken his vows. In the shadow of a brick wall, the monk began compiling a book of all he had learned about human experience while he was in prison. When he realized he wouldn't have time to finish it, he called upon the devil and requested that he finish it in exchange for his soul. The devil himself is said to have then completed and proofread the book. Number 3. The Voynich Manuscript, a mysterious writing system used to create a cryptic script from the 1500s. However, the carbon date dates it even earlier, to the 1400s. The first owner of the book was George Barish, who was followed by a number of prominent people. The manuscript includes strange illustrations of unidentified animals and plants, the majority of which have never before been seen, causing some readers to think that this book was authored by extraterrestrials or creatures from another world. Academics are still interested in this enigmatic book and are still trying to figure out what it really means. It is said that whoever can read the text will cast a fatal curse. The ravings of a lunatic or extraterrestrial beings. You make the decision. We'll leave it to you. Number 2. The Untitled Spellbook, aka the Untitled Grimoires. A high priestess of Wicca's 2 handwritten manuscripts were sold to an unidentified buyer in 2013 for nearly $14,000 by an online bookseller. The seller cautioned non-believers against tampering with these books as the sale was being completed because doing so would unleash a fatal curse. It was claimed that the manuscripts contained exorcisms, incantations, curses, and spells to summon demons. According to folklore, a witch's spell book needs to be burned after death. Now, before we reveal our top pick, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends as well. That said, let's continue. Number 1. The Orphan's Story. A priest who later became the Archbishop of Palermo wrote The Orphan's Story, which was published in 2018. He allegedly broke his sacred vow to God. According to rumors that circulated at the time, the book was intended for publication in the 1600s, but the manuscript was lost for more than 400 years. A young Spanish boy who was abandoned is the subject of the tale. Spanish academic Belinda Palacios discovered it in 1965. 2018 saw the final publication of the manuscript. Those who worked on translating or publishing the story kept passing away inexplicably, so it wasn't for lack of trying. It's the book that should have never been released because Destiny herself tried to prevent it. Are you willing to read its pages? Let us know in the comments. These days, it might seem that the most eerie aspect of entering a bookstore is how empty it is, with many people opting to use their Kindles while the shelves of rare and antiquarian books gather dust. The haunting effects of these cursed books, on the other hand, far outweigh that. If you found the video informative and if it sent a chill down your spine, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.